Hey guys, I'm Aaron Lavoie, the Midwestern Hoof Trimmer. In this video, we are in Perry, New York. I'm doing a private workshop for, if you follow this channel, the Hendrickson crew, Hendrickson Hoof Trimming. My friend Zane, who runs a business out here, he has several shoots, several employees. And again, this is where I did my very first pro workshop. I had been teaching people all over, but I hadn't done a pro workshop until Zane called me. And then other pros saw that I did it here, and then other pros saw I did it there, and it just spread like wildfire. But now Zane has a couple new guys that he really wanted me to come out and spend 4 days trimming with. And on the last day, I'm going to trim with Zane just for fun. We're gonna go to one of his regular Friday farms, and we're gonna have a fun day of hoof trimming. It's always fun to trim with a friend. Kind of like me and Pedro have fun, but mostly Pedro just makes fun of me. It's kind of weird. But these two new guys that he's got are doing really, really good. I'm super excited for them. They're very passionate about the work. They're very interested and taking well to the learning, asking a lot of questions. We've already done the classroom portion for the last 2 days, and now we're working on cadaver feet. And I'm gonna set the camera up. We're gonna show you guys a little bit of that. Alright, so it's our third day here in New York, and it's kind of loud. I hope that you guys can hear this, but we got both of the guys trimming right now. We got Dan on the front foot, then we got Adam on the back foot. I'm jumping in if it starts to be too long for the cow. You can tell that she's still really comfortable. She's not getting upset with us yet, but it is warm out. So if the cow starts to get stressed, I will jump in and finish the cow, and we'll get another cow in so that these guys can work. But right now, everything's working really well. I'm so proud of them. They're doing a great job. Okay, so the only thing, this is all really good balance, but let's try to make this smoother for the manure to pass between the claws.
Okay.
So clean up these cracks a little bit.
The heel?
Do I worry about it a lot? No. But are these collection points for moisture and debris? Yeah, they can be. So I'm not trying to like remove a lot of material. I'm just trying to remove the flaps that can collect. Now this is gonna drain, drop. It's not gonna hold stuff. Okay. Just take your knife and clean that little hole up. We don't want to get any collateral damage, but we can't leave something like that on the white line.
So this here, should I fade it toward the outside?
I would either take the grinder and just make a small knot, yes, to the outside. Take a small notch so that your manure and debris is vented out, or use your knife. One of my favorite parts about working with these two is instead of like trying to hurry up or be overconfident, they take their time to make sure that everything is correct and ask questions rather than go for it and then have me say, no, that wasn't right. So that's really good. They're getting the feet almost perfect, but when they are in error or doubt, they ask a question, or when they're in error, they're error on the side of caution. It's always easier to take more off. Can't put it back though. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're here on day 4 of training, day 2 of live cows, and both of the guys are trimming very, very well. I'm not asking them to explain to me what they're doing. I'm just double checking their feet when they're finished and approving them or showing them little minor changes that I would have done differently. So we got a really nasty one here, or I shouldn't say nasty, just really ugly. It's not a problem other than her balance is way off, but Adam here, we've been working for the last couple days. He's gonna take care of it for her. Hey mama, we'll get you fixed up. All right, we're gonna freeze this right here, and I'm gonna talk about this angle. The horizontal line here is indicating the way that the sole of the pedal bone is resting from left to right, and the more vertical line is indicating the direction of the pedal bone aiming upwards towards the cow's bone structure. And here you can see how this cow's improper wear has completely rotated each claw away from her foreleg, forcing her to put her foot more to the outside, allowing her to keep on wearing incorrectly. And now with Adam changing the direction of her sole, it will allow her to put her foot back under her properly and her pedal bones to rotate underneath her foreleg, allowing her to stand much more straight, up and down, toes pointing forward. Now I missed the opportunity to get footage of the posture before and after the trim, but stick around for the next one as I show it very clearly.
Inside's gonna go a little bit more that way. This one.
You see one time? Yeah, you can go just a little bit shorter on the length.
Yep.
And tilt her in just a little bit. Try to
Feather that in.
lever that, yeah. And just give her some knife work, clean up them bulbs. That is a heck of a lot better. Take a look at this. She's got really good balance on her main weight bearing claw. Leveled it out. This claw was pretty crooked corkscrewed. He's rotated it over. This is going to help take the weight off of this area, and she's going to start rolling this claw back over with every step she takes. All right, so Adam has just finished the front right foot. I'm going to show you how her balance is on the front right compared to her front left. Now he's going to pick up the front left and trim it, and you're going to see how the front right, the leg bones, the cannon bone is more straight than the front left. And after he's done, her bone structure is going to be more straight up and down, and her toes will be pointing more forward. All right, this is his before. What he's going to do is tilt this claw in and bring this heel down a little bit, and that's going to balance her out and help her so she can put her leg underneath her, toes pointing forward, which is going to align all of her bone structure. All right, so Adam's all done with this foot. She's got really good balance. She had a little bit of a bad spot here that ran into the white line, so he had to notch that out so that manure or debris doesn't collect and gather there and cause her further problems. Now we're gonna put this foot down. We're gonna go to the back and look at how much more straight up and down her leg structure is. There we go. Now look at that, how much more straight her left leg is and toes pointing forward she's got. And yes, she was kind of peeing on me a little bit. Pointing forward. Right, big girl? Yeah, there you go.